Clarets TV talking to Cheshunt City midfielder Dara Dada following the Buildbase FA Trophy defeat. Dara, how do you sum that one up?
Well, I mean, this wasn't good enough. We lost too many games consecutively. I don't know how many I've lost count. We've lost too many games, drawn games that we should have won, lost games that we should have won as well. Like it's just not good enough. It's not been good enough for a few weeks now, and it's just something we need to sort out within ourselves. Maybe heart. We need to show more heart, more grit. Obviously today was difficult conditions, but both teams had the same conditions. They had to endure the same conditions we had to endure. So like, why couldn't we be the ones that came out on top? Maybe we just didn't want it like as much as they did. So yeah, it's just something we need to look at. We need to take a look at ourselves in the mirror. Like, yes, I've scored, but I don't really. If we don't win, it doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, that's how I see it. To be fair, we need to improve, and we need to improve fast.
Yeah, you mentioned difficult conditions out there, and like you say, obviously it's the same for both sides. But how was it for you out on the pitch? Obviously, the wind was sort of all over the place. But how was it for you as a player out there?
For me personally, it was difficult. It was really awkward, like especially from goal kicks. Jacob could take a goal kick, and it's gone over my head. I'm running towards their goal, and then the ball's coming back, and then now I'm running back towards my goal. It was really awkward. Like, I couldn't really predict what was going to happen. I literally had to just react, because normally you could predict, or you can just like get there before. You can sort of like you can react beforehand, but I had to just look at what was going on and react there and then, like, which isn't always helpful, but it was literally whoever was with the wind. And I feel like when we were with the wind, we had a lot more chances, a lot more opportunities, but we only managed to score one. And they managed to score a goal without the wind, which we didn't manage to do. So they managed to score a goal with and without the wind, and they got 2 goals, one in each half. We only managed to score with the wind, which majority of the time you have the advantage. That's why they kept the ball in our half for longer periods of time. When they had the wind, they literally just put it in the corner. Wouldn't be able to get it out because the wind was so strong. It was awful, but have to deal with those sort of situations, those sort of conditions. Yeah.
Do you think that's something that we should have perhaps used more to our advantage in the first half? Obviously, it was a late goal from yourself, and it was the first time that we've really struck from distance, and that's what eventually really beat the keeper when the wind caught it. Do you think we should have used that more to our advantage in the first half?
Definitely, yes. I think we should have taken more shots from distance. I mean, we have to get the opportunities to take shots from distance, so we need to work it a little bit better. But we did have chances. It won't be fair on the boys to say we didn't have chances. We did have chances. We had opportunities to take the lead. We had opportunities to equalise before I equalised. We had opportunities throughout the half, and we should have taken our chances. Like, we was on them, like pressurising them for a long stretch in the first half, and they didn't have any answers. We sort of let them off the hook. We should have taken our chance. We should have been at least 2 up in the first half. We shouldn't have conceded that goal. Obviously, it was an individual error, but it happens. We're all teammates. We're all in it together, so we take the blame collectively. But we should have at least scored 2 goals in the first half, and even in the second half when we was without the wind, when the wind was against us, we should have scored. We had chances. We had opportunities. It wasn't our day. It wasn't a few players' days, to be fair, but yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, and you mentioned your goal before, which you say obviously in the end doesn't matter because we've lost the game, but you must still take it as a positive yourself to score a good goal from distance, which obviously the wind's caught, but still a good strike from distance.
Yeah. I'm always happy to score in any way I can help the team, whether it's an assist, a tackle, a goal, an 80-yard dash run. Even if I don't get the ball, I take someone out of the space and let somebody else have the space to score, whatever it is. As long as I'm effective in playing, helping the team, I'm happy. Even if, however which way, but yeah, I'm happy with the goal. It was a good goal, and yeah, I just hope that it could have meant more and could have got through to the next round of the FA Trophy, but it wasn't to be. But yeah, I'm happy with the goal. The type of goal it was was a good goal.
Yeah, and obviously we're on a difficult run at the moment now with 2 weeks until our next game, but it's the first of many big games against teams that are in and around us during the league. Mm-hmm. How do we move forward and improve from where we are at the moment, in your opinion?
In my opinion, we're more than good enough to win all these games, not draw, not scrape wins. More than good enough to win these games. I've seen it myself. I've seen it in games. We have We have long periods of time where we're controlling the pace of the game. We have chances on chances, opportunities upon opportunities. We're just not taking our chances. If and when the tide does turn, and we just start taking our chances, we could be scoring 3-4 goals a game easily, and that would blow teams out the water. By the time we score 2 goals, teams are disheartened, score a third, they've dropped, their heads have dropped, and then it just goes on and on and on. We just need to find a way to just turn the tide and just get that little bit of momentum going from our side, because we if you watch it, obviously you're there with us, you watch the games, you see how much sometimes we have opportunities, we just don't take them. And once the tide does turn, we will do well. And I think this run of games that we're going into with the teams in and around us in the league, after the 2-week break that we do have, is going to be important, and we will do well. We will do well because other teams might not have that break, so it's going to benefit us. We've been struggling with a few injuries as well. Dave can participate today because he tweaked his hamstring in training. I've only just come back from a hamstring tweak myself. Yeah, we've had a few niggles. It's affected the balance of the team. So at the start of the season, we had like a consistent 11 that was playing the starting majority of the games. You could see the cohesion was there. We knew each other, what we were doing. As it's gone on, we've picked up injuries. Players have come in, players have gone out. Even Louis has been struggling with a concussion. So we have been struggling a little bit with personnel, but after the 2 weeks, we'll be all right. And we'll definitely come out this spell on top.
Thanks, Dara. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, cheers.